adventurers.
Good morning.
Our literal travel nightmare. And it's just starting.
Nothing is going right today. We've had a few fiascos, but we are making it work. We're gonna fill you guys in on the details when we get behind the gate. We haven't even been able to start the video just because we've been frantically running around all morning, but we're gonna head through security and then we'll see you guys on the other side. Made it through security. Sign says our flight is boarding, so we are rushing to the gate. You never know how far away it actually is, but it says all gates should be down here. 202, that's our magic number. That's what we're aiming for. Great, we have to take a tram to our next gate, which we did not know. This is not going well.
I just want to make this flight. Oh.
Flight leaves at 11:55, so we got like 10
Maybe
minutes.
our gate will be the very first one when we hop off this train. Maybe. We made it to, I think, our terminal. Now we just have to figure out how close our gate is.
Already had to go through a series of escalator after escalator, so you never know how close you actually are to the gate. Oh look, another escalator. Well, they're calling final boarding for a Los Angeles flight, not ours, so.
Unless they already called that one.
Oops. There it is. Hopefully this is the last time I see that stupid sign.
Hooray! Our terminal is backwards numbered. 202 is at the very end.
We're still doing good. We are the last ones. It's official. So long story short, we literally just got our visa application approved just as we showed up at the gate. We're really hustling because the plane is waiting on us. Yeah, same names, Eric and Allison. Just take a...
It's okay?
It's okay.
Okay.
Later, you just wait for printing our visa.
Okay.
So when you will come back?
Allison. Oh yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my god, you guys, I think we're getting on this plane. We are the literal last people though. We're on the plane. Oh my gosh,
We
you guys.
literally should not be on this flight right now, but we are here and we are zipping our lips and we're not going to tell anybody.
Yeah, so basically what happened was, as you probably guessed, we did not realize you need a visa to get into Vietnam.
Yeah,
now, before you guys make fun of us, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of little things can go wrong when you're traveling, so we just forgot to look. And we've learned our lesson, we're not going to make that mistake again.
No, but typically it takes 3 days. And we were on the train when we realized we needed the visa on the way to the airport. Eric found this amazing site that said they could do it in 2.5 hours. You pay a lot more.
Yeah.
It was like 115
115
USD.
bucks, but they did it even faster. They did it in 1 hour. I was emailing directly with them, and they were really good sports about it. We ended up getting our visa right as we were walking up to the gate. The email came in just a minute ago.
But of course, you know, you get to the airport, we go to the wrong terminal, so we're running around trying to find the right one. We go up to check in, our passports won't scan. They try to make us go to this crazy long line. Eric somehow hacked the system there too and got our boarding passes to print out. Then we finally get to our gate. We were supposed to have printed our visa as well. Obviously we don't have a printer on us, so they had to print it for us. Also, you're supposed to have an outbound flight booked out of Vietnam.
Which that we did know about, and we were booking it on the way here, but the site wouldn't work.
I could not get it to load. So we've been trying for the past 2 hours to get the flight, and we finally made it to the gate, and I was still trying, and they said, we need to see your confirmation. I was like, oh good, I'm on the airport Wi-Fi, it's not working, but it's so chaotic that they were like, just come with us. So we have no outward flight booked yet. We had every intention of doing that, it just didn't work. So we are going to Vietnam. Hopefully they'll let us in once we get there. Keep you posted.
Yeah, but I know this morning was all super chaotic. I had a really hard time filming it because in the middle of all that, it's really hard to capture all those moments. So we just had to kind of fill you guys in after. But we are about to be airborne. Are you wondering what the food is like on Hong Kong Airlines? That's it.
It may look like just a regular roll, but there's actually sausage in here.
So this is our breakfast because we were rushing around so much we didn't have a chance to get a bite to eat.
Nice and nutritious.
They also came with these fun little single servings of water. Not the most sustainable thing, but it's cute, I guess. So we have landed. We are on our way to border control. So we still have a couple hurdles that we have to get over. Number one, apparently you have to have 2 passport-sized photos. I think I read online that there's a machine that'll let you print them off.
I think they'll do it for us. But also, you have to have cash. We don't have
Yeah,
that.
well, when you go in, you have to give them $25 to complete the visa process or something like that.
So.
We were not prepared for any of this.
Obviously, because it all happened so last minute. So, I don't know. And now, here I am on the free Wi-Fi booking our outward ticket. Oh my god, we're a mess today.
I promise we sometimes know what we're doing when we travel. We're not always this sloppy, guys. All right, we're getting our onward travel to Sydney booked now. I see an ATM right back there in the border control area.
It's coming together slowly but surely.
But unfortunately, there's no photo and video allowed past that line, so we'll see you on the other side. You guys, we've been searching this entire place for 20 minutes for our bags. There they are.
Here, being guarded by these two lovely ladies.
But we found them. That's the most important thing.
Oh my god.
Also, we made it past immigration. Oh my god, you guys, we didn't think this moment would come where we would be standing behind the lines in Vietnam.
We're here. We made it, and I think our poor driver, it is now, we're almost 2 hours late from our arrival time. I think he's been out there this whole time. Let's see.
Yeah, but the whole process back there was a lot of work. Luckily they had an ATM, then we had to go to one counter and then wait for an hour or so, then go to another counter, and then at the last minute he was like, oh, do you have your photos? We didn't have any photos, and he said, oh, just give me 50,000 dongs and I'll take the photo for you. So he just goes, takes the photo
But
for
I
us. So
feel like he took okay, so it was 100,000.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a lot of money, a lot of time, but we're here. We booked our onward travel, so we are officially going to Sydney at the end of the month, but nobody asked us to see that here, so
yeah, but we have the onward travel.
yeah,
so,
now we have it so we can relax for the month, right?
Yeah. But now we're gonna head out and find our driver, and hopefully he isn't too annoyed with us already by having to wait for so long. We are in our car on our way to our Airbnb. They actually had, you could pay a little bit extra for a service where they just pick you up from the airport, which was awesome because it's actually a 2-hour ride from here in Hanoi down to, what's the town we're staying in?
Right outside of Ninh Bình.
Ninh Bình.
But if we had done public transportation, it would have taken probably 4 hours, and it would have cost significantly less, but I think this is worth it. And now I'm extra glad because this fine gentleman waited for us for over 2 hours, whereas a bus or a train would not have, and that would have been an even more disastrous day.
But hopefully we should be getting into the countryside soon. I'm hoping for some really nice views. Right now it's a bit cloudy. It's like a wall of white outside, but hopefully that clears up. We'll see. Went through a toll and some security guy just pulled over our guys.
Also, we picked up another random person. Not sure.
Yeah.
Apparently he has something to do with the homestay we're going to be staying at. I don't know who he is. I don't know what's happening. Now our driver and him are both gone.
They're out just talking to a police officer looking guy out there. No one's told us what's going on. We're just on the side of the highway, so.
Dang it. I thought
What's
this
happening?
day was turning around.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay? Okay. This place is absolutely amazing. Oh my god.
Yeah, check this out. This is what we're sleeping beneath. Holy cow.
This makes all the hassle worth it today.
Holy cow, you guys. This is where we're going to be staying for the next week or so.
Check it out.
This is amazing. All of a sudden we were in the cities, and then all of a sudden it just opened up to these enormous rock faces, and we were just in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and all these amazing fields out there. a bunch of water everywhere.
Yeah, I can't wait to show you guys this place in the daylight. It's going to be amazing.
I mean, it was beautiful, and it's dark and hazy out there, so I can only imagine what it looks like in the daytime.
Yeah, so we had that bit of a fiasco when we got stopped on the side of the road. I still have no idea what happened. I'm not going to ask any questions. I'm sure some bribery was involved, but...
Well, and then the passenger became the driver, so I think maybe our driver's license was expired or something. I'm not sure.
We'll probably never know, to be honest, you guys, but we're going to settle in. They actually have, over here, a little mini fridge with some beers waiting for us. Ta-da!
Yep.
What is this? Bia Hanoi. Perfect.
There we go. And our host has dinner on site that you can, I think it's pretty affordable.
Yep.
So 7 o'clock, that is where we will be because we are not going to be going out tonight.
Heck no, we are about 10 miles from anywhere right now and no transportation, so this is where we're going to stay.
We will get free bikes that we can take into town after today, after we have a celebratory beer and dinner here.
So I know what you guys are wondering. Sure, you're in the middle of nowhere and it's got these beautiful views, everything's great, but how is the Wi-Fi? Well, I'm happy to say it's actually pretty fast. Check this out. We've got 24 down, 28 up, which honestly is about 24 and 28 more than I thought it would be. So we're good.
It's about that much more than it has been in the past month of our travels.
Yeah, so we're going to be uploading. We're going to be streaming movies. We're going to be doing all kinds of stuff.
We're going to be living the life.
Email, text messaging. What else do we do? That's about it.
That's kind of it.
Oh my gosh. I think we're going to go to bed, you guys. We actually ended up going to dinner. They have breakfast and dinner on site here, and the dinners are insane.
Hai ba.
Hi ba. Hi ba. Bottoms up.
All the food you can handle, drinks, I think for about $5 USD.
Tons of delicious
Such a good value.
dishes. And you sit right next to the other people who are staying in the complex, so you get to hang out with them and converse and socialize. It's great. It was a nice end to a hectic travel day.
Y'all, let us know your craziest travel day.
Yeah. I was going to say, you should leave a comment instead of dissing on us for being so dumb. We know we're dumb, guys. Instead, leave a comment and tell us the goofiest mistake you've made or the worst thing that's happened to you on a travel day.
Yeah. Today was up there, maybe the worst travel day, but can you believe it? We didn't miss our flight. We didn't miss a train. We didn't miss our car. Everything somehow worked out.
Before we started filming today, we were on the train going to the airport, and I was like, okay, so our options are stay in the airport or we miss the flight and we get a hotel.
Well, we almost started looking at hotels in Hong Kong instead of even going to the airport.
Because we thought the visa situation would be impossible.
Yeah.
We literally did that 55 minutes and we had that visa as we were walking up to the gate. How insane is that?
I don't know.
They let us on the plane without checking our onward travel. They were sitting there asking us, oh, do you have onward travel? Can I see it? And then they got so flustered, they just let us on the plane. That was so lucky. Because we would have been stuck at the gate if that didn't happen.
I don't know. Today was just like dumb luck after dumb luck, and I'm just so glad we're here.
Yeah.
And now we're just gonna chill and look at this bed, you guys.
Yes, I can stretch out in this bed.
Oh
my gosh, it's gonna be great. And they have a mosquito net too.
A mosquito net. We will not get bitten. It is actually pretty cool here, so it's gonna be a really nice sleep. I think it's not gonna be hot or anything like that. And then tomorrow, we might actually take tomorrow off.
We're just gonna take a day to decompress tomorrow, but we are going to be coming back at you in the next video with some insane views and some insane nature here in Vietnam. There's so many things to do around this area. It's going to be amazing. We're so excited to take you guys along with us.
All right. Good night, adventurers.
We'll see you on the road.